What's up, everybody? Welcome to this review of the FunDoTab by Simbans. As you can see right here, this is a kid's tablet, and it right now retails for around $59.95. This tablet does come with a screen protector already pre-applied to it, as well as this bumper, and it also comes with a pouch, which is a phenomenal deal for $60. And I enjoy using this tablet. This is a great tablet that can be purchased for kids, and I'll get right into why it is so good. So this tablet itself is the 8GB version. It comes with 400 megabytes of RAM or so, and I will go over some of the technical specs right now. Alright, so let's talk about how this actually performs. Performance-wise, from everyday use, is actually really well. I was able to play Angry Birds without a problem, as well as Temple Run. So your kid will really enjoy this. I played Angry Birds. It took a little bit to actually load up the game, but once I was actually playing, it was A-OK, as well as Temple Run. Temple Run took a little longer to actually load the game, which is really not a problem. Look, I'm looking at this from the point of view of, this is a kid's tablet. This is a $6 kid's tablet. They have to cut costs somewhere. So, where did they cut cost? Well, my biggest complaint is actually the screen. As you can see here, the screen doesn't have the best viewing angles at all. The screen feels good when you touch it, and it actually, here you can see some of the performance right here. You're able to switch everything. The screen quality is mediocre at best, with not okay screen angles. But to tell you the truth, for a kid's tablet, this is phenomenal. This is a great deal. The performance you can expect around the Nexus 7 2012 variant of performance. It's got a quad core. Kids are going to be able to watch their YouTube videos. You can play educational games. This is a great buy for a kid. Now, this isn't the best tablet in the world because of the screen, but kids are not going to be critical about that. And yes, you should know that the screen quality isn't the best, but you should also know that the performance will make up for it, and the smile that is put on your kid's face because you got this awesome tablet for them. Everyday use, I didn't notice any problems, no hiccups. The multitasking was actually pretty phenomenal, and yeah, I mean, overall, this is a great tablet. So let's go over the data that I got from some of the benchmarks that I ran. So here I ran a benchmark on the Wi-Fi chip. I have 150 megabyte down and 20 megabyte upload speeds on my internet, and they were fairly good with 15 down and 5 up. Of course, they could be better, but this is a kid's tablet. It's not meant for performance. This is meant to entertain your kids on the go and to watch videos. So here we have the Geekbench 3 scores. Single core score was 297 with the multi-core score of 866. Here we have this, how the single core relates to other tablets. So you can expect it to be around the old Motorola G in performance for single core. But for a multi-core comparison, you can see it's between the Asus Nexus 7, the Asus Nexus 7 and the Samsung Galaxy Nexus. As you can see right here, it is above the Motorola Atrix 4G and just below the Asus Transformer Prime. But as you can see, it's actually performing better than the Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1. So this is exciting. And here's the PC Mark score. We had the work performance of 1873. And here's the graph of the utilization and the core clock speed. As you can see from this, the core is clocked around, you can see that it goes from 0.2 gigahertz to about 1.2 gigahertz, depending on the workload. And with that, I just want to say that the battery life on this is spectacular. I've literally been using this for 2 days straight, benchmarking and using it non-stop, and it's at 61% charge, and it has 1 day, 7 hours left on the battery. Like, this is phenomenal. This is the greatest selling point of this tablet, so your kids are able to play games non-stop and, you know, play those education games and watch YouTube videos as you would on a tablet, which is great news. So I bet you're wondering what makes this a kid's tablet. Well, as you can see right here, it has this kid mode that has a child lock that it'll stay in this mode. They can play their apps that are in the kid mode. You could set which ones you want. All they have to do is, you know, touch the picture. You can set time limits and all that. They have a specialized team that recommends games for your kids. They have a little art studio. You could exchange voicemails. I mean, it's got this whole kid mode that is accessed through the app launcher right there, and you could set parental guidance features there. There's also a YouTube Kids that you could set time limits, which is really great also. You can let them watch a couple videos and everything. So that's awesome news. And that's why it's a kid tablet, to have that kid mode already built into the tablet. Definitely give this a consideration when looking for a tablet for your kids.